Mom
Or to sample
did
stuff.
not encourage me to be artistic. She wanted me to be the intellectual professional that she thought that I better fit into that mold to run a company or whatever. I was not in my heart to do that. And so I remember one day I did a beautiful piece of art. I thought, Mom, look at this beautiful piece of art. I was really young. Oh, that's great, honey. How's your math going? How's your homework assignments going with what really matters? From that moment on, I had so much pain about sharing anything with her. I felt like, why even bother? She's going to make an interpretation of me having to go into certain things, telling me what I should believe. And no, my art is a big part of what was repressed. She held back from me, and so did my father, that my mom's great grandfather played clarinet for the Tsar, and his brother was also creative as an artist, played the violin or something in Russia. They didn't tell me till I was in my 30s, well after I had been applying and not getting into medical school, when well after I had become the court jester and was living in Hawaii. It was in my 30s that I found out how creative my past was, not how professional and intellectual. I can do all that. I got the award in high school, private high school, for the one student who had the best combination of both athletics and academics. So that's been my whole life. So that broke me through by finding all these visceral, creative, acrobatic, explorative ways of expressing myself through painting, through dancing, through singing, through poetry, as you mentioned. And that became my, as you also mentioned, saving grace. The breakdown of I can't fit into this mold became a breakthrough. And now, just like you and that other woman 20 years ago, I am a model for, as well as a stand for, and a facilitator and catalyst for people breaking free of holding themselves back.
Thank you for being with us today for this episode of Find Your Voice, Change Your Life. Each person during interviews shares what has helped them find their voice. You can learn from these guests and find your voice so you can be confident to speak up and speak out. And remember to download Doreen's free 7-step guide to fearless speaking at doreen7steps.com. We hope you enjoyed the show and will return next time. Until then, goodbye for now.